Hello there guys, this is StringentHydra9 and I'm back again for another gameplay commentary. This is a very special gameplay commentary because it's my first ever dual commentary with special guest M. Vito. This is a Slayer DMR game we played about 2 to 3 weeks ago, and it was a really fun game to play. Me and Vito were talking all through the game, and we got about 30 kills each, and we were down 2 members on our team. So they were up 5 to 3. So I think it's a pretty good gameplay, and I think you guys will really enjoy this. So without further ado, let me introduce my co-commentator, M. Vito.
Hey, what's going on, guys? James said it all, pretty much. We're playing some Team Slayer on Zealot. We do very good in this game, despite having 2 people down. It's been a pleasure playing with the famous Stevage and James through the last couple weeks, preparing for this commentary, and hopefully we'll be able to do it in the future. So let's just dive in, shall we?
I agree. And today's topic is Halo 4, which a lot of you guys have been asking for a discussion about for quite a while. And seeing that Halo Fest is over, I feel that this is the perfect time to discuss it. And the first subpoint we want to talk about is Halo 4 matchmaking. What we think should stay from Halo Reach and what we think should go. So let's start out with your opinion. What do you think, Vito?
Okay, well, first off, scratch the whole Halo Reach matchmaking system. It's more individual, less team-based, more Call of Duty, more one-man army. And I personally was a fan of the Halo 2 and Halo 3 matchmaking system because it actually added in true skill and your actual ranking in the game, which I really liked, and I thought was very balanced.
Yeah, I agree with you. Basically what to keep was just more of a platitude in that they shouldn't keep very much. Really, Halo 3 had it much lighter in the sense that, you know, true skill, you know, for all its faults, most of its faults were basically when people manipulated the system and created multiple accounts, and it really cannot account for this. I don't believe there's ever going to really be a system that is going to be able to account for this, but really Halo 3's true skill system works if you use it as they wanted you to. So I agree with Vito that we should go back towards Halo 2, Halo 3, rather than continuing in Reach's tradition. And a big part of why I believe this is the daily challenges, which in my opinion are totally individual and really never really promote you to work as a team. What's your opinion on that?
Well, I mean, I've seen a lot of campaign and firefight challenges in the last couple months since this game came out, and I have found very slim to no challenges, except for maybe the assist achievement, not achievements, challenges, that really no one likes to get assists, so that no one really goes for it. But, I mean, I guess you could count the firefight challenges to be team-based if you have a buddy to do it with, but I really wouldn't count that since I think it promotes boosting.
It does indeed. I mean, really, the firefight challenges, it doesn't help you to have a teammate because, you know, let's say your objective is to kill 100 grunts. Actually having a skilled teammate is to your disadvantage. And as for the whole boosting topic, I think you have an important point to note about that because, you know, a lot of the discussion is, well, Halo Reach is better because people don't boost. You know, you can't just make a 50 and then sell it to somebody. But I haven't found this to be the case. Have you?
No, I really haven't. I mean, the first day of release, I saw a guy who was already like Captain Grade 3. He had like 30,000 matchmaking. Wow, firefight kills, like 20,000 campaign kills and like 200 matchmaking kills.
Pretty incredible. He must really love those guns, huh?
Yeah, he really probably liked listening to children scream. Anyway.
But yeah, so the whole Halo Reach solves boosting just didn't really work out that way in my opinion. But let's go on to Halo 4's campaign. What do you think should happen?
Okay, well, I pretty much have the whole plot of Halo 4, 5, and 6 in my mind. That's for another video on my channel. But I really want Cortana to die in Halo 5.
Ooh.
I'm just
Don't do
saying
it.
she needs to die like right now.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I I've got nothing against Cortana. It's just that I think she's just overstayed her welcome just a little bit.
And, you know, Cortana, I think, is just one of those polarizing characters that people either really love or really hate. You know, personally, I would love to see her, like, fused with Master Chief in some sort of, like, new super being. Or B, for her to be infused into, like, a super Spartan female body. And then fight along Master Chief. And,
So have her either become a Spartan or have her be like it was in Halo CE.
pretty much.
Is what you're trying to say.
Exactly. And I really think that, you know, in Halo terms, backwards is forward. Everything that was done originally was more, was funner to me, basically. And I've gotten a chance now to play all three Halos, basically Halo 1 and Halo 2 on PC, but, you know, I still think kind of backwards is forwards in terms of, you know, Halo gameplay. What do you think about that?
hmm Well, I mean, I think you hit it right on the money that going backwards to the original is better than trying to pretty much try to perfect something that doesn't need perfected.
Right, that was already perfected in a sense. And but you know, Cortana is always going to be an interesting character no matter what happens, and I will look forward to seeing where they go with that character, as well as the Halo 4 storyline, which, in my opinion, everybody's gonna, you know, go crazy about this and think, you know, James has gone nuts. But I think the Forerunners are going to be the enemy. Yes, Master
boy.
Chief is going to have to kill the Forerunners.
The people who saved us are now trying to
Exactly,
kill
it's
us.
a perfect plot
Oh
twist
man.
that they are now against us, and we will probably have to pair up with the Flood.
Wow.
Which we need the Flood, don't you agree? Everybody, we need the Flood.
No, I don't know. I think that the Flood is gonna be the enemy again, and the people who created the Flood are gonna be there. And anyway, we're getting off topic here.
We are. So back on topic. What's with the Halo 4 trailer and the whole jetpack / thruster? What is your idea about this?
Well, I've seen the Halo 4 trailer a lot, so many times, and now that I've seen it 6 or 7 more times since we started to do this dual commentary, I just find out that I hope they scrap the whole jetpack idea. I hated the concept. Well, actually, it was a pretty good concept to start with, but it was executed poorly, and I'd rather see a thruster type deal with a 3 to 4 second burst into the air and fall back down to the
agree
earth.
with this. I think jetpack was just basically an idea executed very poorly, and the only really way it works is if you use default settings, because in my opinion, I play on bumper jumper and it's useless because you have to take your thumb off the right stick to use jetpack. But you have found a way around this that I feel is worth mentioning. So go ahead and tell people about that.
Yes. So, I mean, you know this. I play on default settings. I play on like 3 sensitivity, but I also have Razer owns a Tournament Edition controller, which has 2 remappable buttons. So I can reload, I can melee, and I can do special armor ability all at the same time while keeping my thumbs on the joysticks.
In conjunction with Turtle Beach headsets, which we both own and, you know, basically really love, I think this gives us a huge advantage. So, you know, definitely, guys, keep that in mind. And if you plan to keep on playing Leech, I would definitely think about investing in this. Yeah. So I'll let you go ahead and sum it up, MVito, because it looks like we're reaching the end of the video.
Alright, well, me and James would like to thank you guys for watching. If you guys are watching this on James's channel, my channel link will be in the description. If you're watching this on my channel, his channel link will be in the description. Also, you guys can follow me on Twitter on my Facebook fan page.
It is indeed.
I'd like to thank you guys once more for watching. I think that's it, James.